All right, this is second grade math, lesson 5-9, critique reasoning. I can critique the reasoning of others by using what I know about addition and subtraction. So critiquing is figuring out if someone is correct or not correct in their math strategy. So let's take a look at what we are going to see if we agree or not agree with. Bill collects and sells seashells. He has 45 shells. I'll go ahead and circle that one. He finds 29 shells and sells 20 shells. How many seashells does Bill have now? So let's take a look at what we're actually doing. He has 45 shells. He finds 29 more. He finds 29 more, which means we're adding. Plus 29 equals something, and sells 20 shells. Sells lets us know where he's getting rid of them. So minus 20 equals our answer. Okay, so we need to construct our equation first to see if we agree or not. So let's take a look. Tara says you have to subtract 45 minus 29 and then add 20 to solve the problem. Well, take a look. We already figured out it's 45 plus 29 equals the sum minus the 20 he sells is our total here. Do you agree with Tara's thinking? Circle your answer. Use pictures, words, or equations to explain. Well, I know right away. I do not agree. And I'm just going to write my equation down here. 45 plus 29 equals what? Well, I know, let's see, let's take a look at this. I'm going to break this apart. I'm going to use one of my strategies. I'm going to do 40 plus 5 plus 20 plus 9. I'm going to add together my groups of 10, so I have 60. 5 plus 9 is 14. I'm going to stack it. 0 plus 4 is 4. 6 plus 1 is 7 is 74. 74 minus 20, I can use mental math, and that answer is just going to be 54, right? 74 minus 20, 74, 64, 54. Okay, so that is basically, I just explained why I don't agree, and I used my math equations and I solved it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our back comic strip page. 42 people are swimming. Some people leave. How many? Some. We don't know. We have a math mystery. Now 15 people are swimming. Kelly added up to subtract, and she says 17 people left. How can I decide if I agree with Kelly? I can check for mistakes or ask Kelly questions. I can draw a number line and add up to check for mistakes. So let's take a look at this. So she did 15 plus 5 is 20, plus 10 is 30, plus 2 is 32. So that's 5 plus 10, so we have our 15, plus 2 is only 17, it's only 32. And then let's take a look. Now she's adding another 10. Kelly's strategy of adding up is good, but her answer was not correct, right? Because she really needed to add 15 here, right? 15, and then she kept adding up to get to 42. She ended at 32. We needed to get to 42 because our total was 42. So we know that 10 plus 10 is 20, and 5 plus 2 is 7, so 27 people left in her strategy. What question would you ask Kelly to help check for her reasoning? So a question you could ask if you're talking with somebody in real life. No, we can't with Kelly because she's just a cartoon drawing. But ask her how she found, what her total number was, okay? What question could you ask Kelly to help check her reasoning? I could say, I could ask her, what the total number of people, I could ask her for the total number of people swimming. because that's the number we have to add up to. So she went to 32. We really needed to add up to 42. All right, let's take a look at these. Circle the answer. Use pictures, words, or equations to explain your reasoning. 51 people were on a train. 51 people were on a train. 33 people left the train. I know I'm going to subtract. How many people are on the train now? Okay, let's take a look. Ryan says 18 people. So he thinks the answer is 18 people. And this is what he did. Ryan broke apart 33 into 30 plus 3. Then he subtracted each number. Does Ryan's reasoning make sense? So he starts with 51 minus 33. And it says Ryan says 18 people. He broke apart 33 into 30 plus 3. So let's do that. 30 plus 3. Then he subtracted each number. So let's see, 51 minus 30, we can count backwards 3 times. 51, 41, 31, 21. Okay, so he counted backwards 21, and then he's going to subtract 3 more, right? Because we subtracted this one, but you also do have to do this one. So 21, 20, 19, 18. 21 minus 3 equals 18. Does his reasoning make sense? It sure does. So I am going to agree with how Ryan solved it. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our independent practice page. I'm going to have you try these out on your own. All right. Okay. And you can pause the video, try them out, and then come back and check your answers. Independent practice. Circle the answer. Use pictures, words, or equations to explain your reasoning. All right, let's take a look at this. We only have 2 of them, but it does give us a lot of information. So we need to go through and figure out exactly what we need. Jill put 53 buttons in a box. Marcy put 17 buttons in another box. Jared says Marcy has 33 fewer buttons than Jill. So our real equation is going to be 53 minus 17 equals, okay, 53. We're comparing 53 and 17. And Jared says Marcy has 33 fewer. So I'm going to say equals 33, question mark. Let's see if that's right. He thinks 53 minus 20 is easier to subtract than 53 minus 17. So let's see. He says that 53 minus 20, right? So the real equation is 53 minus 17. He added 3 here, okay? So 53 minus 20, and he gets 33. Now, hang on, let's take a look. He used composition. He added 3 on one side, but he didn't add it to the other side, nor did he add it to his difference. So I'm going to go ahead and add it at the end, plus 3, because whatever, he added 3 here, so we have to add 3 here. It's going to be 36. So I do not agree. Okay? I'm going to say he forgot to add 3. Add 3 to his answer. Because whatever you do to one side, you've got to do to the other side. All right, let's take a look at number 3. Rob has 68 more puzzle pieces than Gina. Rob has 90 puzzle pieces. Carol says Gina has 22 puzzle pieces. Carol says that she found 90 minus 68 using an open number line. Okay, so that's correct. We definitely know that we need 90 minus 68. So Carol says that Gina has 22 puzzle pieces. Carol says she found 90 minus 68 using an open number line. So let's take a look at our open number line here. And on her open number line, she needs to start at the smaller number because she's adding up. So 68, and our goal is to get to 90. So it says she added up 2, okay, so plus 2 puts me at 70, and 20 more, 10, 20, plus 10, plus 10. 70 plus 10 is 80. 80 plus 10 is 90. Ooh, look, we're at our goal. Do we agree? Yes, We agree. Her reasoning makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and go to our back independent practice page. This is our performance assessment. And let's take a look at this one. All right, reading books. Ricky read the first 3 chapters of a book. Chapter 1 has 11 pages. Chapter 2 has 7 pages. Chapter 3 has 9 pages. Sally read 46 pages of her book. How many more pages did Sally read than Ricky? So this is, I'm just going to put an R here for Ricky and an S for Sally. Okay? All right, so let's take a look. What steps do you need to solve the problem? We need to see how many pages Ricky read. Okay, what steps? First, I need to know how many pages Ricky read. Okay. All right, is there a shortcut to find how many pages Ricky read? Explain. So we know he read 11 plus 7 plus 9. So let's see if we can find a grouping. I know we normally look for groups of 10 or we look for our doubles facts, but take a look at this. 11 plus 9 equals 20. So 20 plus 7 equals 27. So we know that Ricky read 27 pages, right? Okay, now Sally drew this open number line. Sally said she read 21 more pages than Ricky. Do you agree? So let's see. Now we need to, we're comparing 27 and 46. So really it's going to be 46 minus 27. Or we could add up. 27 plus something equals 46, right? 27 plus something equals 46 are the two equations we can have. So she starts here at 27. And remember, our goal is to get up to 46 pages. So she reads 27. We start at 27. We add 10 to get 37. And then we add 10 again to get 47. And then see, she subtracted 1. And you know what? She didn't need to subtract 1. So we don't agree, okay? We don't agree with how she did it. So let's go ahead and do our own. I'm going to start at 27. I need to get to 46. So I'm actually going to do a hop of 3 plus 3 to get me to 30. Remember, I need to get to 46. So I'm going to do plus 10 gets me to 40. And plus 6 will get me to 46. Okay? So I know that it's 10 plus 6 plus 3. 10 plus 6 is 16 plus 3 more is 19. And so we know right here it's 19. And she said she read 21 pages. If you take a look at this, she actually did the math right. 10 plus 10 is 20, minus 1 is 19. So she actually did her math correct, but you know what she did is she subtracted here when she really needed to add. All right, great job, everyone.